today I'm not gonna be playing. It's gonna be my sister playing. She said she wanted the Browns, so I'm gonna let her use the Browns. So we're gonna do 5 randoms on this side, on the away side, and whoever it lands on, you are gonna play against. You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The Bears. Okay. It's gonna be on rookie for you, so you can be better. Okay. Gotta put you on to some outfits. Are you ready? I'm gonna put you on competitive. No, simulation is the best one to do for you, anyways. Super Bowl, 5 minutes. Play clock 20, and I'm gonna let you get the controller and you start talking. I'm gonna be coaching you in the background a little bit.
What's up, y'all? Yeah. No cap.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday.
Okay, Coach. Well, the road ends here. It has been a wild, often unpredictable 2019 season, and now it's time for the greatest spectacle in all of sports. Super Bowl 54 from Miami. You know, this town has played host to 10 Super Bowls in the past, and tonight we write chapter number 11. And what a matchup we've got. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the first-time champions of the AFC, the Cleveland Browns, taking on the NFC champions, the Chicago Bears. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you for this one. And CD, all eyes on the AFC champs. What a story. The Cleveland Browns, their first Super Bowl appearance ever. 0-16 just 2 seasons ago, and now 4 quarters away from a Super Bowl title.
An utterly remarkable turnaround. There's no other way to put it. Fan base, can you imagine how desperate they've been for this day, for this opportunity to come around? You have to go back to 1964 for their last title in the NFL. That's pre-Super Bowl era. They beat the Colts 27-0 in that one. Frank Ryan, Jim Brown. But these fans are tired of hearing about the past. They're tired of hearing about the All-American Football Conference, how the Browns came into the NFL and blew everyone away. They've got their team now, their time, and they want to win.
Meanwhile, the turnaround has been a sharp one for the Chicago Bears. 19-45. That was...
I'm going to set you up for the best punt return that you have. As long as you returning this kick with no butt first. So I'm going to let you return it with Jarvis Landry because, yeah. And your kick returns going to be...
Yeah.
Their record from 2014 through 17. Then the division title last year. Everybody remembers the double doink in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But now the Bears are back looking for what would be just their second Super Bowl title.
Of course, you know they won plenty of titles prior to the Super Bowl coming into existence. They won 8 NFL titles. Who'll ever forget Papa Bear, George Halas leading that franchise? But they have made 2 appearances in the big game itself. They won Super Bowl 20, pounded the Patriots, one of the most dominant performances we've ever seen. And then they lost to Peyton Manning and the Colts in Super Bowl 41. Can this team do their own Super Bowl shuffle and grab the Lombardi Trophy and bring it back to Chicago?
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, when you snap the ball, they're going to run.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Already? Oh, my God. You got to hike the ball faster. Okay?
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver, but it's going to be second down. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. Mayfield to throw it. And his pass, incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, but now it'll be third down. The starting 11 defensively for the Bears.
Ha-Ha Clinton Dix attracted a lot of attention when he was about to enter the NFL for his ability to play the football in the air. He's actually shown that he can tackle pretty well in the league, too.
Got some room at the 30. He finds Beckham complete.
Yeah.
Finally taken down at the 32-yard line. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Mayfield completes it to Higgins. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
To throw again on second down. Mayfield going for the, and that's caught inside the 30. A big pickup of 38.
Yeah.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Mayfield looks to throw.
He
got position on him, and he pulls it in. And between the last two plays, they moved it over half the length of the football field.
His passing's been on point on this drive, hasn't it? Been very accurate, gotten the ball downfield, gained nice chunks of yardage. But now, in this situation, the field is really condensed, partner. So if he's going to throw the football, it has to be pinpoint here.
I was going to ask you about that. Field shrinks, has to be sharper.
Yeah.
What you touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, because he's turning to his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight. Now we get to turn it all loose.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. Now this offense about ready to take over again. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way.
So when I go this way, am I going forward or backward? Oh, okay.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And they'll be facing a 3rd and 12. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Trubisky. He'll leave it for Cohen, complete. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And this is away, and I don't think Landry will get a chance to return here. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Okay.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And coming up on their second drive of the game, had the touchdown last time out. Now they have the football back. Chance to really seize early momentum.
Feels to me like they had a really excellent week of practice. It all came together, but I bet you it got galvanized in the locker room in pregame.
Oh, no.
Somehow I think the head coach, his oratorical skills were on point.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. There defensively was Buster Screen to knock it away. A second down throw for Mayfield. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And that'll make it third down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, Mayfield. He finds his target, Beckham. And a good tackle there right around the 30. Stops him short of the first down. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield.
Shotgun. Go up. Triangle.
Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make in a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down. Here's Mayfield trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted.
Yes,
Picked
I did.
off at the 33, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago.
Oh, my God.
I got this for you.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
This is taken at his 4. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick 6, Mayfield.
Oh, no.
This pass complete to Higgins.
I got that.
Past the 45. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
In today's football, where receivers break tackles, make...
What does that mean?
Okay, baby, let's go. Let's go.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself.
I'm doing
but it didn't go
good.
your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
And that's got to be so heartbreaking. You throw that flag, you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge.
Yeah, when you take a look at it, you're throwing that flag because you believe you're going to be right. And when it comes back the other way, you have to regroup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Going to the air again with Mayfield.
Oh.
Got an open
Yeah,
man.
I got that.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Mayfield now rebounding nicely after the interception. He's hit 4 straight to start the drive. It's first down. A throw over the middle, taken in, and they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime.
I'm trying to fuck with
A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report.
Yeah.
Second down. Mayfield.
Yeah.
4 yards to pick up. First down. Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's hit on all 6 of his throws on this drive. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And not able to get it that time. He'd hit on 6 straight
It was cool,
passes.
but
Not there. Second down. There defensively was Buster screen to knock it away. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. To throw, Mayfield.
yeah.
Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns have taken the lead. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Yeah.
Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns' touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
I'm not. I don't know.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Yeah.
Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. Now Trubisky lost
And I
the
took
football.
it.
And I think
And
the
that was
Oh,
Browns got
me.
it. They did.
That was my circle that
The
I
psychology
pressed.
of the game never ceases to
What
amaze
you
me
mean?
because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw
X
another
or
one.
triangle.
Opportunistic by the defense. Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. It's caught
It's
by
cool.
OBJ. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. Now Mayfield.
Yeah.
Caught for a Browns
What is
touchdown.
insane?
Odell Beckham
Yeah,
with his
yeah,
3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the
Again?
final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will.
I'm good
score.
at them kicks,
And right now,
dog.
they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into
Yeah,
the
it's
second
over
half.
with. Game is over
Extra
with.
point by Seibert, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And not
Yeah,
wanting to
he's
risk
there,
anything
man.
here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Fuck you,
Now
Tom.
Allen Robinson and company gearing up to go again on offense. You would have to think they're going to make it more of a priority to get him the football. You're losing here in the 2nd quarter, and he's been really quiet.
I think all we have to do, and it's too bad we can't actually see the actual play sheet now from the coordinator, because he's looking down at that and saying, okay, do I put him in different
Yeah.
spots? Do I try and isolate him? What
Yes,
routes
he
do
does.
I run? You're exactly right. They've got to get the ball in his hands and get their offense kick-started.
He does have the 2 catches, but pretty quiet so far. They'll keep it on the ground again here. They'll have a first down past
It's
the
cool,
40.
it's cool.
And he'll get this all the way up to the
Okay.
42-yard
Oh,
line.
wait.
So we've reached
Oh, wait.
halftime here in the Super
Oh,
Bowl. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks
All
very
right,
much.
y'all.
What a
So,
season this has been.
This
Hard to
the
believe
end
it
of the
ends
half.
tonight.
Like,
As
this
we'll
is
get
where
back
it
to you
ends
guys for
at.
the second half of this
So,
Super Bowl in just a moment.
I guess we gonna catch y'all. This you gonna do it. You gonna do another game
Yeah.
at another time.
Yeah.
All right, so y'all heard it. She gonna try to do another game. So yeah. All right, yeah. All right. So what you gotta say?
Man, 1v1? Whenever.
1v1 whenever. You ain't even on that level yet. You know this was on rookie. I told y'all to go put on rookie so you can do good. Do good. So yeah, she said she gonna do another game for y'all. We gonna do that later. No. But yeah. But I'm gonna see y'all later. Till next time, fuck with y'all.